Always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. Namaskar friends, welcome to Headlines of the Day. In this video, we are going to discuss important headlines of the Hindu, and our first important headline is India asks G20 to extradite economic offenders fast. It is available on page number 1 and year related paper to international relations. In this article, we have to know what are the outcomes of first anti-corruption working group meeting of G20 nations. So friends, at the G20 working group meeting, India called upon G20 nations to adopt multilateral action for faster extradition of fugitive economic offenders and recovery of assets both on domestic front and abroad. And fugitive economic offender is defined as an individual against whom a warrant of arrest in relation to scheduled offence has been issued by any court in India and who has left the country so as to avoid criminal prosecution, right? Our next important headline is Politics and Ideology within the portals of the judiciary. It is available on page number 6 and year related paper to judiciary section. In this article, we have to know about collegium, how does it appoint judges, what is the renewed debate over the appointment of judges, criticism and way ahead. So friends, Article 124 and 217 of the Indian Constitution deal with the appointment of judges to the Supreme Court and High Court of the country, and the Collegium of Chief Justice of India and 4 senior most judges of the Supreme Court make recommendations for the appointment to the Apex Court and High Courts, right? बाकी फ्रेंड्स कोलेजियम से रिलेटेड कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल है एंड लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया डिस्क्रिप्शन में. उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स आप यहाँ से भी देख सकते हैं. Our next important headline is India not on target in many women-related development goals. It is available on page number 7 and year related है paper 3 growth and development से. In this article, we have to know about sustainable development goals, India's progress, challenges and issues and what lies ahead. So friends, recent analysis published in the Lancet has concluded that India is not on target to achieve 19 of 33 sustainable development goal indicators, and the critical off-target indicators include access to basic services, wasting and overweight children, anemia, child marriage, partner violence, tobacco use and modern contraceptive use. बाकी सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल से रिलेटेड कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल है एंड लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में. उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स आप यहाँ से भी देख सकते हैं. Our next important headline is Understanding the Windsor Framework. It is available on page number 8 and year related paper to international relations. In this article, we have to know about Windsor Framework and how does it attempt to resolve trade issues. So friends, United Kingdom and European Union recently signed a new agreement regarding post-Brexit trade rules for Northern Ireland with a view to remove border between Britain and Northern Ireland running through the Irish Sea, and the Windsor Framework is the latest attempt at a remedy to political complexities that have impacted trade and sentiments in the area. बाकी फ्रेंड्स, कल ही इसको हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया गया है एंड लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में. Our next important headline is Combining Social Welfare and Capital Markets through Social Stock Exchange. It is available on page number 8 and year related paper 3 economy section से. In this article, we have to know about social stock exchange and how does it function and its objectives. So friends, recently National Stock Exchange of India has received final approval from Securities Exchange Board of India to launch the social stock exchange. Now let's learn some more facts related to social stock exchange. So friends, it would function as a separate segment within the existing stock exchange and help social enterprises raise funds from public through its mechanism. It would serve as a medium for enterprises to seek finance for their social initiatives, acquire visibility, and provide increased transparency about fund mobilization and utilization. Our next important headline is What is in a Name? Journey from Aurangabad to Sambhajinagar. It is available on page number 9 and year related paper 1 history section. In this article, we have to know why has government renamed Aurangabad city as Sambhajinagar and historical linkages. So friends, recently central government approved the renaming of Aurangabad as Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. And do you know friends, Aurangabad derives its name from the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, and Chhatrapati Sambhaji was the son of warrior king Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Baki for the points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is all 5 S-400 regiments expected to be delivered by early 2024. It is available on page number 10 and year related to paper 3 defense sections. In this article, we have to know about S-400 air defense system. So friends, it is considered one of the world's most advanced air defense systems that can simultaneously track and neutralize a range of incoming objects spanning aircraft, missiles and unmanned aerial vehicles over very long ranges. बाकी फ्रेंड्स इससे रिलेटेड कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल है, लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। आवर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज 2 Australian public universities to establish campuses in gift city. It is available on page number 12 and ये related paper to international relations से। In this article we have to know about India Australia bilateral relations, recent developments and way ahead. तो friends, India and Australia will sign 10 memorandum of understanding and an agreement on mutual recognition of educational qualifications, which looks in the rules for mutual recognition to access education in both countries. In other words, an undergraduate degree obtained in Australia will be recognized in India and enable graduates to pursue MA and PhD here. Our next and last important headline is Scheduled Tribes Panel Requisitions FRA Action Reports from Top Court. It is available on page number 13 and here related to paper 3 conservation say. In this article we have to know about Forest Conservation Rule 2022, major challenges and suggestions. So friends, it deals with the implementation of Forest Conservation Act 1980 and it prescribes the procedure to be followed for forest land to be diverted for non-forestry uses such as road construction, highway development, railway lines and mining. बाकी इसको हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किया गया है, लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स आप यहाँ से भी देख सकते हैं। तो दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना ही। थैंक्स फॉर लिसनिंग। फॉर रेगुलर अपडेट्स यू कैन फॉलो अस ऑन वेरियस सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स।